Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Long Dark. So, been at a little bit of a loss as to what I'm going to do next. A couple of runs have ended, and I didn't have a clear idea of anything to do other than just a straight interlooper run. But I thought, seeing as I haven't done it, actually before we did that, I was going to start the Dead Sleep, because I haven't done it yet, and I haven't seen too much about it, so going in fairly spoiler free. And but I hadn't even also looked at the new badges, so I thought I'd just have a look through here. Oh, throw them in the challenges. Oh, that's the badges for the challenges. Where do I get to? Where do I get to? Feats, that's what I was looking at. So there's these other ones. The Fire Master I'm still haven't got. Getting close though. Expert Trapper. Straight to the Heart. Coffee one. Not so interested in that, but this one I saw. 20 days outside during blizzards. Speed reduction will be reduced by 25%. That sounds very relevant to my interests. So, now, I'll go into these challenges, and we'll go new, Dead Sleep, and let's see how this works out. Music's really loud in that menu, by the way. See, I'd been avoiding playing the game a little bit, thinking that I'd wait until after the devs have patched it a little bit. Alright. I don't know if I really need any of that stuff. Take some charcoal just because. And we'll duck up here. Now, the only bits of this challenge I've actually seen so far... I don't think there's anything up here. I think I've seen Loon's start one here, and I've seen Kimiota's start here as well, but I haven't watched the whole runs. I haven't seen anyone get to a grave. I've just seen the Bleak Inlet stuff. Now I probably have to be a bit careful because it is Dead Man-like condition recovery. And no birch bark. So stims only, so probably have to be legging it a little bit and not just dithering. Get my game face on. Whoa! Minor bruising. Oh, that took some damage. So yeah, you can take an absolute leap off the off that walkway there if you run down the wood. Probably not the cleverest thing. So as I was saying, I thought I'd be a little bit reluctant to play some of the game until they'd patched a few of the things, but I haven't recorded for a couple of weeks. Started to be missing the game. Nothing there? Okay, cool. We better leg it and get inside. Gonna get cold really quickly. More sprint. Right. Should have hurried a little bit instead of talking so much.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
It might not even be warm in the hut. Might have to jump into the bed to warm up. Right, a little bit of sprint back. Use that. Hurry up before we lose any more condition. Alright. Now. Okay, we are warm in here, so that's good. Yeah, I'll grab that cardboard box because we will need tinder, and I always forget to make it early game. Definitely put those on. Oh, there's a candy bar. What else is hiding under here? Anything in there? So we should definitely grab some curtains. If we find a sewing kit, we should make a hat. Alright. Now I believe we actually start... Yeah, you actually start with 8 matches. Which is actually pretty good. A little bit of food and half a litre of water. It's quite dark in here. It'll be very dark.
I think I can use this.
There we go. So we have a hat. So frostbite risk is not a thing. It's just all the other things that will kill us at the moment. What else is here? Tin of sardines. Come on. Where is it? Back there. We still need to warm up lots. So... Alright, we'll craft a couple of bandages. Now, it's meant to be these things we've got to find. So broken railroad has one in the maintenance yard. Desolation Point has one. Timberwolf Mountain has one. And the Ravine has one. Mountain Town doesn't. Oh, Hush River has one. Okay. Bleak Inlet doesn't. Mystery Lake doesn't. So need to think about how that goes. Anything else I'm missing here? There's some other places we can go on this map, but I think the tactic is generally just to get the hell out of here as quick as you can. So, I'm actually going to sleep for an hour. See if the wind gives us a break. See if we get warm at all in an hour. Only half warm. Sleep again for an hour. Oh, I think we're going to have to try and go. It's ridiculously cold. Is the only one that's here? Jeez, I almost want to go back inside and warm up again, but... Oh, don't jump off there. Get out my blue flares. Not that I need it right now, I don't think. But you never know.
Nobody needs
Oh,
this
another pair, so we'll see. So I'm going to have to make a fire before too long, that is for sure.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Tempted to start a fire in this thing here. And let's do that. We'll try and chuck some, hopefully this doesn't take too long. We'll chuck a little bit of coal on to really get the heat going. Pull some torches, make some water, and then try and race to the next spot. Alright, timed that badly. A little bit of damage.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Just chuck 2 straight on there. Come on. There we go. Warming up. Anything for me, my friend? No. You do not. I don't have 2 cans, do I? No, I do not. Alright. A couple of hours of light left. Alright, we're warm. Don't want to wait around too long. Good enough spot for torches, really. Now, what I might do, I forgot to actually check if this car, either is it the next car that has it. I think it's that car that might have matches, so get in there. Warm back up. I move spots, but oh well. Where was the good spot? Maybe there? Awesome. Alright. Take that. And we'll get out of here. Alright, so the matches aren't here on this mode. Maybe only on Interloper starts. Oh, get off the weak ice, my friend. That would be bad. There's other places we could hit for loot here, but I think that's just maybe being a bit silly. Such a tough zone without much gear, so it'd be... just a little bit ridiculous. There's a couple of sticks just over here. Just wondering if the moose is that way or if that's, again, a different mode kind of thing. Alright.
I can't feel my feet.
So we're slightly warm in here, just neutral. Now, okay, so those gloves are a bit much of a muchness. Just check the bed is there. Yes, the bed is there. Really dark. Really dark. There's usually not much in here, but I think we're probably staying here the night anyway. Can't see anything. Well, might as well do a few little breakdowns. I think sometimes there's some stuff in those. Oop, tomato soup. Always going to need more tinder at this stage, so now which end was the bed? This end? Don't want to have to... There's the bed, okay, so... We're not really tired enough yet. So what else can we do? I doubt it's light enough to read that damn book. We've got a bunch of tinder now, so that's actually pretty good. Not many sticks, but cedar and coal, so that's okay. Bandages, we have no rose hips, no reishi, no old man's beard, so that has to happen. So probably good we found these things here. We can still sleep just about. We only need to eat one thing, I think, tonight. Everything else is okay. We're not heavy. We found a cured maple, which was really good in that fishing hut. Didn't check out the other fishing hut actually near the camp. Might have been something in there that was good for us, but we will never know. All right. Might pass time for a couple of hours. See if we can get just a bit more tired. Yeah, how much water do we have left after that? Not much, so gonna have to make some sort of first thing in the morning, I think. Yeah, let's see if we can make this work.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Might actually eat that. Partly, I know I'll lose some. That's partly for the extra fluid because I didn't make enough water by that fire because I really wanted to race out of there. Might as well just eat all of this. There's no point saving it and doing any starvation or anything. Now, I don't remember. See, on regular Dead Man, 7 hours was about what you can sleep. I don't know what it is on this one. So we'll sleep for 6. There's our friendly neighbourhood blizzard. Okay, so it's... the hydration doesn't run out anywhere near that amount of time. We'll probably be running a bit closer now. Now we're about to get...
I need anything right about now.
Where's the damn door? Maybe it's this side. There we go. Might have to try and find a sheltered side, light a fire and boil some water. This is not the sheltered side. This might not be either. This is probably... best bet currently.
Come on, little fire.
Just going to take that and boil that tiniest bit. Drink the other bit I had. Just to give me a little bit of breathing room on that while I boil up some more. Now I can't really stay out here. So I'll just have to gamble that that's going to be enough.
Jeez, this is cold.
I need a pastime for 15 minutes or 30 minutes or so. Pastime for just a little bit. I don't know if that was enough.
I could eat a horse.
Well, it's going to be blown now. Too windy. Will it get by on embers? I'm just going to have to wait, go inside and just take a chance on that. I can't take the cold damage being out there.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Anything else to find in the light? Nothing. Nothing hiding behind there. Well, let's just break that down. The water will either be done or it's not. I can't go anywhere while there's a massive blizzard going on anyway. Potable water. Poachable water, sorry. See if we can get that blizzard to go away. Remotely promising. Alright. Still going to be ridiculously cold outside because this zone is terrible that way. I'm gonna do one more hour. It's a gamble. Oh, we're not even warm yet anyway, so... Food's going to be our problem next. Not really sure I want to gamble on the other stuff.
All I can think about is food.
You joker. That was a gamble. As will be this. Right. Sleep for one more, see if it really goes away this time. Otherwise you have to boil water again. Alright, maybe this time.
I'm gonna need to eat.
Should I make up water before I go? You know what? I think I'm actually going to. Should I just use that cedar?
Man,
Oh,
I
there's too
could
many
use
torches. I know, lady. You are very thirsty.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I don't believe I have any, so I'm going to have to do that same trick again. Just let it get a couple of minutes in. It's a good little trick, this one. Just to take the edge off, just for a little bit. Wind's changed direction again, but it's coming out of there, so we are not sheltered from the wind. It's coming straight out of that hill. Don't think I want to sit by this unless I actually just squander a piece of coal. Is that going to even be warm enough? That will. Yep. Alright. Just because I want to be able to race out of here as soon as I can. And it's blown again anyway. Oh, we gotta go this way. Alright. Headwind, of course. Everywhere's a headwind. And I will get out the trusty flare.
I need to find food.
You need to find some rose hips. Not rose hips, you need to find some reishi. So we can gamble on a little bit of the other food. So, heading into a headwind. Don't want to encounter the timber wolves. Now, mostly they live over on the left, but I have been killed by them on the right. So, I don't want to count my chickens. I don't normally come over this bit, but my experience has not usually been anything decent in that blind, so I'm going to leave it alone.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, come on, just get up this little bit. Now, I don't know if that's the way, or this is, I think it's this way. We're going to start taking damage again. Don't fall in, thank you.
Oh, so cold.
Alright, this was the way I thought I was going. There's the moose over there on the left. So, I'm going to race in here and build a fire. Then I'll come out and grab a little bit of resources once I've warmed up. I just want them for maybe some calories. I don't think it'll be warm in this cave for us straight away. If we head down here a little bit, maybe. -2. No, definitely not. Light a torch scenario. Okay.
Come on, little fire. If that didn't work.
She even said, come on, little fire. Come on, man. You can do this. You got this.
Come on, little fire.
There we go. I'm actually going to chuck a piece of coal on there. And a couple of sticks. Tell you what, let's put water on first. While we do that, oh, I didn't get enough rose hips. 2's not enough. Okay. And tin of sardines. Which one's riskier, I reckon? The mouldy granola or the tin of sardines? Because there's some reishi out there. So should I take the starvation for the moment? That's the question. I think we just take the starvation just for the moment. Put some more water on. Chuck a few sticks on in case it takes a little bit longer than I think. Now, I can actually drink some more, so why not? Alright. just coming out here because I'm pretty sure there's reishis just up here to the left. Towards the end of the day. Alright, that's as far as we'll go there. Now there is a wolf there. I don't think it's worth getting any of the meat off that or anything. The moose sounds really close. Alright. Back in here to our fire. Okay. Craft at least one. Cook up at least one. Okay. I don't think there's any real point of keeping that warm, but we shall see. I'm gonna have to add another couple of sticks to that. There's nothing else I can do, I don't think. I don't really make that up ahead of time because it's actually lighter, not made, apparently. Are we off? So we're still consistently going to be running low on water. Actually going to chuck that reclaimed in, make some more. We'll be sleeping in the cave in the bed that is there. So yeah, I've only seen the people do the Bleak Inlet part of this challenge, so I haven't really looked at anything else. I only watched that bit to see how everyone else was getting on with the Timberwolves after all of my adventures on that front. So what have we got now? 1.24 litres. I could cook up the other one. We use a bit of my water. Yeah, like 250 mils basically. Right. It's not the best torch, but so be it. Anything else hiding over this way? check over in this side first. They both loop around. Oh, passable lump on the floor. I'm going to change torches just partly because that one is just too dim to see by. Really just checking for our friend Cole. There we go. So, because I get distracted and I don't remember half the things I say when I start talking when I do episodes, in theory, I've hit 100 subscribers now. I think we go this way. Or does this loop back? No, this is the way down. This is great. Now, I've actually seen... How do you find the bloody climb bit without falling off this thing? I've seen Kimioda just walk down that thing. But yeah, so we've hit just over 100 subscribers, but these things ebb and flow. Some people join the channel and decide it's not for them. Any other... there's a blue flare, which we don't really need. We might drop all those somewhere. Maybe we'll bring it with us to Mystery Lake or whatever. We're going to come back to that bed, but we're just going to check for any extra stuff. I think this side's the dead end. Pretty sure. Alright. Am I going to make another fire and do some more water now, or when we wake up? Probably when we wake up. Because I really should just get on with the eating part. Alright. So, where's that bed? There's that bed. I'll eat the worst one first. And we'll eat that. Now I might actually just drink one of these anyway. For the calories, might have to drink both, but we'll sleep for 7 hours and see how we go, especially warmth wise. Actually, you know what? We don't get any benefit for sleeping large amounts, so sleep for 3 and see if we're maintaining our warmth at all. Seems like it stayed. Let's put that torch away.
I'm starving.
Sleep for another 3.
I could eat a horse.
Well, unfortunately, the only thing you have is to drink some of these, which I really wanted to do as a warming one, but there's probably some more resources not far from the exit to the cave. so slightly positive on the temperature, I think, when we were in the bed. We're nearly bottomed out again.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Past time. So we're hungry now. It is daylight. 4 matches left. And we've got some flares. We can light fires with flares.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Alright. This will be now 3 matches left. Sounds blizzardy out. So I'm not sure if I should go to Broken Railroad straight up. Not without anything already made. So we might play a little bit more traditional and, I don't know, go to Mystery Lake and try and tool up for a forge. But we will see. Now, let's do this. A, don't want the torch to blow out. B, want to make up some water. C, I want to see if there's any reishis or anything within quick jaunt of the cave. So I might even chuck a piece of coal on this to get some longevity out of it. I need to preserve the coal, but at the same time, if it needs to be spent, it needs to be spent. That'll give me an hour. Alright. I will light this anyway, just in case it doesn't get blown out and we want it and don't want to... Oh. That answered that question. Please don't stand in the fire when you step inside. Thank you. Probably should have put it a little bit further away, but... Okay. Right. I might just cook up one of those while I think about stuff. Forever running out of water though. A, because we're using it on the teas. B, we only have the one damn can. Right, well, one of our pieces of coal. We'll use this opportunity to make up some water. not going to drink the tea just yet. You probably were close enough already. Don't know if the weather improved, but it got light out at least. It's probably still just absolutely blizzarding. Well, don't really need any more of that stuff. Just checking if there's any more. Yeah, there's a couple more reishis here. Oh, and on this one as well. Alright. Well, I think we will call this the end of an episode. And the next one will hopefully wait out this blizzard, make up some more teas, and figure out a next move. So, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next adventure. Alrighty, bye.